Yeah, this is the AAR dual report for 11/17/12,990. Waxing moon and Aries. Woo, then war vibes. Passion, passionate vibes. That fire, water, yes indeed. Um, if you got any inquiries, then with ninth and the 12th space, masculine side spirituality and feminine side spirituality, astrology, tarot, spirituality, stuff like that. If you're synchronistically tuned while these blazing arrows going live and direct AO1 mode. Mercury, Sagittarius, the reception of the awareness shifts that guide the awareness and the crux of what to manifest in 3D infinite multiversal flow, them frequencies, messengers. Okay. Transmit mode this space, or if you happen not to catch it, then come and say you're really not vibing with that, then yeah. Transmit those frequencies over the 8th and ninth space, because 8th deal privacy, ninth deal long distance communications. Email me, my email in the description. You know, my if you got the speedy Uranus, let's see here. The current map. Yeah, Uranus aspect in 11 space rule, so it might be some flippages. But keep it rocking and rolling. Keep it rocking and rolling. And that being said, and I said, speed readings, request a tarot read, instead, I get back, I deliver your read within the same rotation. Astrology readings, have 2 or 3 rotations after the request, after inquiry. I hand cast maps. I also do horary, Gauss algebra horary, and vent horary. Hand cast maps gonna take a little bit longer though, because I got hand calculate. Alright, let's get into it. Now, the after alignment report, and this is depending on how it hits your maps by descension or by evolution, depending on what space that they occurred in. Yeah. Say good night. Keep the frequencies, vibrations high and crystal clear, so I'll be a clear channel. For these messages, divine field messenger, God chosen one, chosen Femme. One the divine high ranking Femme generals, warrior guys. The warrior Femme. Alright, let's go. Or nail or progress map. So let's go. Okay. Now at what occurred at 22:17 UT, that break down to 12, 3 number of Jupiter, wisdom, expansion, and experience. So that being said, and I'm talking as if unexpected, to one of your big three heavy hitters. Include or exclude Uranus, Saturn, and Pluto, because Papa Ordo does what it won't fall the sky. So that being said, and easy alignment or hard alignment. Now, the because I say hard alignment, like if you Papa Ordo on the side flip in your favor, you get, but at the same time, that lightning strike where you don't want, like, dang, Papa Ordos, why they do you like that? I thought I was one of your children, man. The Papa Ornos and Mama Gaia came together and originated everything in this realm from chaos, from the void. So that being said, we had the Aries waxing crescent moon occur. Now, with that, like, moon magic, like, there's a time of stabilization of what you planted to come in, like the seeds you planted come in during the Aquarius new moon. So that being said, the vibes and the awareness of maintaining frequency security, to create, those that maintenance of frequency security. So those associations, groups, stay inside strong, get sterical illumination, technological illumination, your own mindset, King of Swords mode, the authority and maintenance of frequency security. You know, illuminations, sterical illuminations, scientific illuminations, and either which way. Either more left brain or the right brain, stuff like that. Aquarius ruled by Saturn, Uranus. Saturn crystallizes, but Uranus flips it and brings in. So with that being said, so stabilization, what was put, particularly if it wasn't hard aspect when you big three heavy hitters, Saturn, blockage, restriction, delay, Uranus, things flipping either your favor or not, and Pluto, those war vibes had be the crux of 3D that got stripped, and the impure vibes, to wherever your Pluto is at, ever it's in your Pluto, and it's one thing. 9:30 p.m. Gregorian, 12 wisdom expansion experience. So, and like I said, to further expand, not that I don't believe in none but Ptolemaic aspects or fits the spherical alignments, but those are more accurate, expanded from in a personal one-on-one read. Because I tell you my experience, some alignments, especially big three heavy hitters, hit some of the non-Ptolemaic aspects in my map. So like that play that way, man, they had more of a profound effect than my view was at that time until I experienced those alignments and transits. But let me say, if this occurred in an easy aspect, one of your big three heavy hitters, to your Saturn, including or excluding Uranus and Pluto, birds chirping truth. So that being said, but like I said, like it's your vibe of establishing your spiritual security, okay, to manifest the awareness of maintaining frequency security, which way you going war, which way you trailblazing forth, stuff like that. Manifest network and connections, groups. To see like the human side of our experience and in a whole new direct way. Creation. You know, the creation, the burden in. Okay. At okay. Now here's where the AAR report starts. Okay. At 9:42 a.m. UT. Okay. That break down 15, which is which break down 6, manifestation mastery. It's an Aries moon, so I'm like, yeah, you freezes. You freezes shit now. And blaze and passion. That's why it's my higher calling. It's my higher calling. Put these messages out here to, to awaken, to further awaken those who know they are of higher plane origin, but have got restricted chakras blocked by things of this realm. To awaken those, and to awaken those need to be awakened and blaze forth on war with those who try to put you in some type of spiritual attack, frequency attack. Force you in no frequencies, therefore. Okay. We're going to have moon opposite narcissist slow down. See, narcissist is in Libra, so that being said, like, he's revisiting a particular part upon that he was being charmed by his own reflection, because narcissist energy. And see, that's one thing I want to expand on. When people in the, the 9th and 12th and 11th space community 11th space be up on here complaining, try bringing shrinkage terms when it comes to spirituality. No, get that shit back. Narcissism, okay, that's the energy of narcissism. You cannot view your, no, put like have a don't tie in, don't conflate in, okay. Put on a whole new page or something like that. Okay, this one talk about shrinkage, this one talk about spirituality. Narcissism. And I read this an AAR report. But I already expanded upon on my other YouTube page, my other space, Polaris Moon. So like that, what I put that link in the description. Okay. Back to narcissist energy. What really is narcissism? Like the narcissist energy, that's the rejection of love. Particularly, but that's rejecting relationships, that's rejecting advances because, he rejected Echo's advances, okay? He rejected Echo's advances and, the expansion of that, people, who he rejected, they cried after Zeus, and Zeus just put the curse on him to, to be charmed, infinitely charmed by his own reflection in the pond. So like that. Meanwhile, Echo, she was over there vibing and resonating with him until she just faded away. All that was left was her voice. Echo and narcissists end up getting turned into a laugh. Birds chirping, truth, truth. flaming sword, blazing swords. Okay, that being said, okay, but that being said, like with that, he's kind of feeling echo a little bit. He see echo and he like, okay. Moon opposite that, and I'm speaking unaspected, like, you know, like you blazing forth, like you vying with establishing your spiritual security, rising forth and flying on there and back, because Aries is esoterically ruled by Mercury. That being said, like, you like, well, I'm digging echo, but same time, I'm feeling like self-ish. Now, if an easy aspect to one, your big three heavy hairs include or excluding Uranus, even more so hard aspect, like not real much of tussle, because the moon would make things manifest in this realm. The moon and Saturn particularly. The Saturn rules over this realm. You know. So like you so like with that being said, like, narcissists will eventually go more towards echo, because he like, man, I don't feel like doing that. I feel like relating. Okay. At 12:42 a.m. UT, okay. Birds chirping, so I'm a clear channel now. I'm clear channeling these 9th and 12th space frequencies. Tell you these 9th space frequencies. That is 12:42 a.m. UT, p.m. UT. Okay, we have the okay, that breaks down 9, wisdom, gnosis, and completion. Moon square Mercury. Mercury is always in Capricorn, speeding back up, speed back up post-shower phase. So like the reception of the establishment 3D security that guide the awareness and the crux of what the manifest in 3D. Okay, we'll see more of those frequencies to make that magic and alchemy happen. Like, okay, what about this field, this climb up the mountain? What about our security, stature, and structure? Okay, same time, moon tussling that. So it's like, the vibe of stashing spiritual security, like, but nah, I feel like going more, man, fuck thinking about all that, fuck communicate that, fuck trying to manifest that, man, fuck all that right now, man. Man, I feel like going to war. So that being said, that's the tussle 2 found date, there's tussle 2 found date, that magical alchemy that would bring in the establishment of 3D security in your own out there trailblazing way. So like that have foundation, like, establish that March travel, that travel to March, because Mercury, one thing it rule over is short-term travels. Jupiter long distance travels. Mercury is like short distance travels, like, Esther rule or Aries. Jupiter go long range. Jupiter go long range up and beyond. Long range up and beyond. One thing Sagittarius rule over is flights and airplanes. Also Aquarius too, but more the mechanics of it. But flights and airplanes, stuff like that. Mercury's back. Hop in the car, hop in the car, hop in the vehicle. Hop on the bus, third space, get where you need to go in short distance. Okay, if this is an easy aspect, one big three heavy hairs, include or exclude Uranus. Yep, definitely more of that tussle going on. Cause while Moon trying to make things manifest with Saturn, flipping, shifting things around to spring up and be received. If it go in your favor, Uranus, or the other side of it, flipping things away, stuff like that. On things the other way. Or Pluto, purification process, purging process, bring death, what need bring death to, stuff like that. Like, yeah, that tussle there, cause you like, man. Okay. Now, hard aspect, one big three heavy here, Saturn, including or excluding Uranus or Pluto, then Mercury is going to definitely win that. Hermes is going to definitely win that. Dolph is going to definitely win that with those frequencies. Like, yeah, but same time, what about my structure? What about my stats? What about my empire? What about my bossness? What about my hustle? Stuff like that. And okay. At 12:43 p.m. UT. Okay. Then after that alignment occurred, okay, that break down to 10. Okay. One, new cycles and begin. Moon sets out Lilith. The two sisters are riding and rolling with each other. Because Lilith is all the way back in Gemini. Lilith is all the way back in Gemini, y'all. So Lilith, she got her swords out. She got her dual sword that and shoot the shit that she need to cut about the way for she just flow in the in the yin void river that's not in this realm but in the yin. Because Lilith nurtures the yin. She's not about the yang. She's not like her sister Luna, which nurtures this realm, stuff like that. Okay. Untamed, unfair frequency. So she going back to cut some shit down and that need to be cut down, shit like that. With those swords. Okay. Like with those frequency shifts. You see above this 3 crux. So that being said, that being said, that shit like I said what the fuck I said. The motherfuck I said. And I'm not fan no air your way to make you cool with to bring harmony to it, because Venus is esoteric ruler Gemini. The lover is tarot card. Because Gemini energy, one thing is like, Venus, creating that like that mutable harmony. Like Uranus is esoteric ruler Libra, Uranus, Mama Aphrodite, daddy, Grandpa Orono. So, she still follow the domain of Libra. Aquarius esoteric ruled those by Jupiter. And Gemini esoteric ruled by Venus. So, that's when she a little bit more on domain. She that like, pleasure, that sweet air going back and forth. So frequency shifts, frequency has changes. So with that being said, Moon being Aries, Like you vibing with Sag, your spiritual security. So man, you feeling selfish. Leo energy be self-centered. Sagittarius energy is for the all. That wild blaze, that fire spread. For all. Not just looking at self, because Jupiter what connects sacral chakra energy. So that being said, got two sisters riding road, like doing like, yeah, sis, I'm riding with you, and where I'm at. Oh yeah, Luna, we haven't rotated our way from Luna, so I'm looking right at her, Mama Luna. We can ride her through my window. So that being said, like um, but two sisters, like, come on, let's go, girl. They hopped in the car, Jimmy. They hopped in the car together. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, sis. I'm with you. We need to get these. We need to get these fools. Cause Lilith, like she ain't bad to Adam. She ain't bad them Jehovah or his angels. Only one she said and wrote about was Samel. And she got it. So she'd be the wise feminine, because she knew true gnosis. She knew the name. You know the un you know she knew the name of Jehovah. You know. So that being said, like, yeah, let's get these fools, sis. Cause Luna, she already trying to go to war. She already popping shots. She could, man, let's get these fools, sis. You got your swords, I got my gun. Let's hop in the car, burn up out here, and get these fools. Now, if in easy aspect one, hard, big three, heavy here, Saturn, um, Inquiris, cool Uranus, birds chirping, truth's coming through. Then yeah, definitely so. They would get got. Um Hard aspect one, big three, heavy here, Saturn kind of block, like, but cause one thing is Saturn, yes, set Papa Chronos, he brings structure, discipline, that comfortable, that comfortable structure and seat. So him and the rest of the fam can, be lush, stay stable, sustain, you know, be covered and stuff like that. But same time, you roll blotches, restriction and delay, set one aspect, set other negative manifestation. Saturn is being the sit your ass down energy. So with that being said, hard aspect and hard aspect be squares, oppositions, quincunxes, but that's more of a non-Ptolemy aspect. Those quincunxes be it's a mastery. It's the 150 degree. It's the 150 degree. The being 1-5 manifestation. Magic, alchemy, conflict to get back to the source sits. So it's the mastery. It can either play as a gift, a dream, third harmonic, that's number Jupiter, frequency code Jupiter, you know, the being to bring in balance, harmony, but duality to get back to the void, the source, zero, break down three, or opposition, 180, second harmonic. That's where you gotta find balance and harmony. You know, every alignment has its own harmonic frequency, its own harmonic vibe frequency. Um, 1A, the being a infinite multiversal flow to for process of wisdom, gnosis, and completion to get back to the void source. Okay. But I said, Uranus come in striking Luna, dog barking. Yeah, I want y'all. I hear y'all my fellow seeing beings. I'm going y'all. Lightning striking. So that could either they provide ultra reset to their mother woman to get in that car with her sister and they roll out. They roll out with guns and swords. Manifest say master gun sword, get them fools. Or have her feel like and Pluto like, man, but what is you really trying to go to war for? If it's pure, then yeah. If it's not, then Okay. At 12:57 a.m. UT. Okay. I mean PM UT. Okay. We have, if we're on freezes, okay. That break down to 15, which is 6. Bird sharing truth. Manifestation and mastery. So that being said, Mars square Chiron. Chiron is in Aries, bowel wounds, war wounds, being the example, because, even though he's in Aries, still Chiron, so it's still about healing others, but more in a self-focused way. Because of course you fight in that war, but you take, you got banjo, a head wound, got to get the blood out y'all, got you taking shots, but showing others, yeah. Have march on, have teachers have march on, even though you're fucking getting hurt in war and combat. The healing, the key of establishing spiritual security above the cosmic sphere. Master teacher, of being your authentic self, being your authenticity and being your initial spiritual self, Aries, the initial, first space, natural ruler. Okay. And now Mars squaring that is like Mars in Capricorn, so it's a rising up trajectory assassin, 3D security. So that being said, that said Mars, he's trying to get his Earth energy. He's on the war to found dates, establish all that, and plus being deposited by Saturn, which is deposited by himself and his pop-up Uranus and stuff like that. This is about like getting them groups together, through hysterical illuminations and innovations like the right brain sciences, left brain sciences, scientific illumination, technological illuminations, all of that and stuff like that, and but basically marching in a parameter to take authority over the human side of your experience, as expanded upon earlier, or or trying to march within that structure to try to limit others like that. So that being said, the alchemy to be done, tussle to found date. Okay, 4th hormone. Okay, 9-degree wisdom, gnosis, and completion of that foundation structure to marching to get your earth energy, get your staff, get your structure, get your field, climb up that mountain, get what you need to get. Cause I remember tuning in to I'm into a fifth and 11th space, fifth crystal guys, vibrational maintenance, sugar king, stuff like that. And dude, he had a bunch of dogs. He talked about dude had a bunch of dogs on back of a bike and firewood dogs, and for the house and stuff like that. And you know, I'm like, shoot, if that's not no more, if that ain't some Mars and Capricorn energy right there, yeah, you got, I got to get this. If I gotta get what you gotta get with what you got to utilize. Key expression for Capricorn, I utilize whatever you got utilize. Get your earth energy so you can be stable and secure. Yeah. But like I said, but like I said, the Acme Foundation, the rising trajectory of you know of marching in the way. Birds show come through. Okay, marching in the way that allows you to heal. It established the structure of healing. The rise of trajectory established the healing of the war wounds, because like, yeah, you're healing, but at the same time it's like, okay, march in direction where you can get the necessary grains, because grains, that's earth, When speaking of produce, that's grains, that's earth, that's Capricorn right there. You get your grains, make your poultice for your head wounds, and to restore your eyesight, your grains, your oats, like restore your eyesight, and now at 17:20 p.m. UT, okay, that's one. Okay, that break down to one. New begins, new cycles. Moon square Pluto. Okay, Pluto, ain't no question about Pluto. Pluto gets what he wants, period. Because, like I said, strip what's already there and strip the impure vibes to make you purely aware of whatever space or experience he's in. Where space or experience Papa Hayes is in there, yeah, he gonna purge, purify, where it need to be about to death. About death is gonna get destroyed. If he not fucking with it, then you best believe it's going to go. That being said, Pluto and Capricorn, the pure awareness of how you need stash 3D security, like purely seeing like the ins and outs of your field, what it can produce, what it can't produce, the type of ground that it has, purely being aware of, how strong is your structure, how strong is your empire, can you stay founded and stable and sustain with, like your business, your stability. See what's truly up with that. Okay. Moon squaring that, like Mama Loon, like she's in the mode of sad spiritual security, but there's that tussle there, like, if it don't period authentically, what you vibe with don't period authentically, like manifest solidity in the pure spiritual way with your field, your structure, your this and that, pool, like nope, no. So whatever ain't pure gonna be purified, you know. And that's all I want to expand upon. Okay, 10:01 p.m. Gregorian. That breaks down to 2 Venus. Okay, heart chakra energy, harmony, duality,
I'm having
karma,
trouble connecting
balance,
to the internet. Check your Wi-Fi network.
balance. You know, twin flames, divine counterparts, and Mama Aphrodite's lush garden. So, but like I said, um, like I said, need me to expand any further on these frequency vibrations, then transmit frequencies in this space with the inquiry. I much love y'all. Solid crumbs there, half of a rotation. Peace, love, notes, out chocolate, 3 fin sources, 3 spaceships. Okay, till the next rotation, y'all.